Estado de Zacatecas, como te recuerdo por donde yo voy.
Back to a new episode. This is your host, Diana.
And this is your co-host, Cyntia.
And this is Chingonas talk about it.
Bitch.
All
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You're stupid.
Me?
How was your week?
My week has been very good, thank you.
Quick recap of your new work. Let's tell the people. Every week we're gonna update them. See if you still love it here.
So actually something I didn't tell you is that I got approved by the other coworkers.
What? They jumped you in?
No, yeah, I got jumped in because there's a designated person that sends the schedule.
Are you the designated person?
No.
Oh.
And she asked me for my number.
But you got a group chat now?
Yeah.
Is Jukin or what?
It's Jukin.
They call you a bitch?
No. Not in the group.
Like, what's up, bitch?
Yeah.
What you doing tonight?
She sends messages like she sends a schedule and then like she'll be like coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ay, güey, estoy en un corporate job. Estos güeyes toman café todos los días en la mañana.
Wait, coffee's a shit though.
¿Tú crees que me juzgan si llego con tamales y champurrado y atole?
Bueno.
Is it okay for me to drop my Cash App so you guys could
Once again,
patrocinar los tamales y el champurrado?
Ya se acerca.
Ya se acerca.
Oh, ya es el season.
Está frillito en la mañana, sí.
Last weekend, Louis, our brother, got me tamales. For babysitting.
I saw that.
That was good.
That was good. Good looking out.
But is it tamal season? Guys, comment below if it's tamal season and champurrado season already.
It is. I think I like tamales a lot.
No, me
So
too.
I think tamal season is always
Pues
in
sí.
season.
¿Te acuerdas que un día te enojaste porque un muchacho estaba en la mañana, no fue a recoger tamales, pero estaba en la línea esperando como pendejo?
Yeah.
The fucking...
That triggered me, huh?
What was it? What store was it?
The fucking comic store.
Damn.
And,
Guys, get your girls tamales in the mañana or coffee or champurrado.
if you're making line to a comic store, you could for sure make line en la tamalería.
Sister, what's that one drink that I don't like que le ponen guayaba?
Atole de guayaba.
Puta madre.
Estúpida.
That's what it is?
But you just don't
No,
like...
es champurrado. No, champurrado con qué viene, con...
No te sabría decir cómo lo hace la gente.
You're stupid.
Aquí estamos dando las
¿Qué está
recetas.
pasando?
Estamos dando las recetas en vivo.
No, porque hay un drink que no me gusta. It's not hot chocolate, but they want
Es ponche.
Ponche. I'm sorry,
Ponche.
friends, whoever I offend. No me gusta el ponche. ¿A ti te gusta el ponche?
A mí me gusta el ponche. Ponche con piquete.
No, pues a mí también. No, ya no voy a saber.
¿Ya no se te olvida que tiene guayaba?
Pues sí. That's just disgusting. Remember when you fucking...
Chinese candy?
I don't fucking fuck with guayaba. I don't fuck with it. Cynthia, one day, she had an Asian candy.
And I like te soplé, ¿no?
Que sabía guayaba, and then like it's like reeked of guayaba in her fucking mouth.
Everybody has, if you have not had those candies, you haven't lived. Like, por gusto o por no. Like everybody has had those Asian guayaba candies
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
little
yeah.
green wrapper.
So you fucking blew all that air in my mouth, and I fucking like, it was horrible. It was gagged. Ugh.
Dramática.
Super. But no, I don't fuck guayaba, so don't nobody come at me, but I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't fuck guayaba. But yes, so I talking about the season. Did you hear that Texas banned
Mariah Carey?
the Mariah Carey song?
You sent that shit to me.
Until December 1st?
And let me clarify something.
How you feel about that, sister?
Let me
know.
hold on. Let me clarify something.
No, I'll let you clarify.
When you send me stuff on Instagram or on TikTok and you see that I read it, acknowledge that as a LOL.
Yeah, bitch, you don't know. I always send you shit on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, you always send me stuff and I don't reply, but like just when you see that it's like, oh, Cynthia read it, just picture like, oh, this bitch said LOL.
Okay, because like I want to show you things, but I know that you're not on Instagram. My brother's on Instagram.
No, and then like
I have to send to my brother. Sorry, Louis, but now I have to send to Louis because Louis actually replies back.
Yeah, and
I hate it here.
and the thing is like it's just like sometimes I already saw it.
Okay, then say that. The fuck?
But then that's rude.
Bitch, you're rude.
It's like, oh, if you saw it, why didn't you send it to me so that I could see it too?
Like, oh, why didn't you think about me first?
Yeah.
True.
So that's why, like, I'm like, oh, this one again from like a month ago.
We know who Cynthia's favorite sister is.
I don't have a favorite.
I'm just kidding. They're attacked and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't have
no,
a
but
favorite
you're
sister.
definitely not on Instagram a lot. My brother's more on Instagram now.
I'm
So
trying.
I'm sending him shit.
I'm trying to be on Instagram now.
Tú en el Facebook estás brillando, mami.
Yeah, you're right.
Vas con todo en el Facebook.
You know, I already told you this.
¿Qué?
Because it's like my tías wish me a good morning, like with the little, like,
Bro.
glitter. El sol tiene glitter. And in Instagram, nobody wishes me a good morning.
Bro, I just want to take this time to thank all my tías and tíos
Yeah.
that are commenting, that are like chuleándote, te desean los buenos días, te dicen que eres la más chula persona.
De la familia.
De la
todo.
familia.
Like, they go like del pueblo.
Muchísimas
Del pueblo.
gracias.
Mi hija la más hermosa del pueblo.
La más bonita de todas. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Del condado.
tías y tíos, like, honestly, like, I put that shit today. I posted, like, oh, my UIC or whatever the fuck. And then, yeah, have a great, beautiful day. I was like, fuck yeah.
¿En Instagram? I mean, en Facebook. ¿Qué es lo que te digo?
No, but if I know if I want encouragement, I go to Facebook, bro.
You see?
I'm trying to bring that encouragement to Instagram. I'm like, yo, what's up, shawty? Like, you looking beautiful today and shit. And Facebook, fácil, güey, de regalados, puta madre.
Yeah. You gotta have the right people, though.
I'm saying, no. Aunts and uncles, you guys are like...
They go hard.
They go hard. Y se les respeta y se les aprecia.
Yeah, that's why I'm on Facebook. Because I'm borderline between being that tia that wishes you a good morning and still wanting to see the good morning message from the tia.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
So when I wake up...
You thinking about it?
When I wake up and I open up my social media accounts, and it's like I have 9 of my tias wishing me a good morning, me, quote unquote. Like, I have a good morning.
Of course.
If I go on Instagram,
¿De ahí pa
dónde?
güey? Ya estás arriba,
if I go
güey.
on Instagram y lo primero que miro es chisme, quiero saber más del chisme. It's like, oh, Kylie Jenner está embarazada. And it's like, what? Now I go on Kylie Jenner's page and I want to know cuánto lleva de embarazada. ¿Y por qué yo no lo miré primero que TMC?
Okay, weird thought. When you see people that announce that they're pregnant, do you go back and just like think about the month they conceived?
Te acabo de decir.
Ah, we are sisters.
That's
some FBI shit.
Oh,
I love that shit.
I
love going back and be like, oh my god, they got pregnant in this month. I was like,
No.
birthday month.
I don't go that far back. I go forward. I go forward because it's like they'll announce like, oh, baby Castañeda coming in 2021, I don't know, December.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, enero, febrero. Oh shit, she's 2 months. Like, type of shit.
So I go back and I think about when they conceived, and I'm like, oh, cool, that was a birthday month. Get a girl, get a boy, and then you go forward.
I go forward.
Wow.
I go forward because it's like,
guys, comment down below if you guys ever do that. Is that weird?
I go forward because they don't say like, oh, surprise, I'm 5 months pregnant. No, they'll be like, the baby's due this at this month. So then I want to do my own calculations and be like, ¿cuántos meses tiene? ¿Cuánto? Porque the second that I find out that I'm pregnant, I already told everybody. Yeah. So how do these people hold it back?
I don't know, just like safety reasons. I always think about that. Whenever I do decide to have a child, am I gonna like announce it when there's like, you know, there's a safe period when you announce your pregnancy?
Yeah, 3 months. I get that.
Or like, do I just like literally pee on a fucking stick and be like, I'm pregnant, and I'm posting it on Facebook that tomorrow my gender reveal? Like, I don't get it.
Is there a right way to do it?
I'm asking you, girl. I don't got no kids. I'm gonna show you myself.
When I found out I was pregnant with Ariana, I was so happy that before I got the doctor's confirmation, everybody already know.
No, I remember.
And
you went to
Ariana's
get balloons with your kids.
Yeah.
You confirmed it yourself.
Yeah, and Ariana's pregnancy was so hard.
Oh.
So hard.
So
that
hard.
Doctors left and right were telling me that I was gonna have a miscarriage. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh, this is why people wait to tell people that they're conceived.
Yeah. You want to talk about your pregnancy with Ariana?
No.
Okay. All right then. It was just hard.
No, it was a very
yeah.
difficult pregnancy, and then when she was born, it was a difficult first couple of months. After 6 months, we were in the clear.
Yep. Thank God. Actually, today's topic is gonna be about parenting. I just didn't want to tell you.
Oh wow!
I know I had like 2 different little ideas in my head.
So I do talk about Ariana.
No, actually, today's topic is, what do you think about the kids fighting at school?
Oh wow!
I know I've been hearing a lot in my job and now in your area of Cicero a lot. So as a parent, I really want to hear from you. Just you, not say.
know what? I think it has a lot to do with the way you parent. But there's so much more to it. Like, you don't have full control of your child once they step out of your house.
Okay.
Whether that's to go to school, whether that's because you let them go out to the mall, wherever. Once they're out of your house cubicle, I think it's very hard to keep control of a situation when they are approached, by somebody that wants to fight them, or if they see somebody they want to fight.
Yes.
I think it's very, very, very ghetto to get into this scenario, because it's like 8 times out of 10,
like, I'm in the ghetto.
they're fighting over a boy.
The girls. Because that's a guy. Then.
Yeah. And I wouldn't know why do guys fight? Well, like, what are the reasons? Like, fucking, they're claiming a fucking park or what?
Ahorita, I mean, the scenarios in my school, it's been like a gangish related and defending a girl.
Okay.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Okay, so if somebody approaches my daughter to fight, I don't expect her to back down.
Okay.
Because it's like, okay, like, te entra el coraje, and it's like, how are you gonna let somebody just mistreat you like that? But I for sure don't expect my daughter to be the one to ignite.
Okay, so let me ask you this as a parent. I'm seeing it as a teacher view, because I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna stop no more fights, because I'm like this tall. Fuck that. And I ain't gonna be nobody's TikTok anymore.
You look like a student.
I saw that Snapchat. If they attack your daughter, because I'm saying Julissa because she's a teenager now, so it's bound to be around it more. What do you suggest her to do if they go up to Julissa y le meten un putazo?
No, I would respect if she se defiende.
Okay.
I don't fucking go to sleep thinking that, like, oh, hopefully, cuando agarran a putazos, she throws some hands.
Tipo Canelo?
Yeah, tipo Canelo. But it's just like, I obviously, I expect her to, like, fucking throw hands too. I've always told Julissa, if she's the one that starts the fight and I fucking have to go pick her up to her school and they tell me, like, your daughter was the reason this fight happened, I am gonna pick her up and, like, act very civil and very calm, and then I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna beat the shit out of her completely.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah, like, there has to be teeth missing.
Okay, so I was actually thinking about that, because I just been hearing a lot lately. There's just fighting in every school. There's just a lot of fighting, and I get it. Those kids were locked up for a minute, because of COVID and stuff. Y andan con todo y más. So okay, of course, it's usually the girls that are fighting, right? More just like talking shit or whatever. They're teenagers gossiping and all this shit. Si te llaman y te dicen en la escuela, Julissa got in a fight. She started it. We're gonna take our own. We're just gonna resolve it at the school. Would you be that parent that says, "Oh no, my daughter could never," or you be like, "You guys need to handle your own protocols. Go forward with it."
Yeah.
Otras palabras, like, handle it. ¿Le das permiso para que la escuela, or you're gonna be like, "No, my baby could never"?
No, yo le doy permiso para que la escuela, because they have a better understanding of who these two people are, and if my daughter was capable of starting the fight, or the other person was the one starting the fight, and what led to it. There was a scenario. I don't want to name any people in this because it's not my place. But this person came to me and she told me that her daughter got attacked at school, and the school just brushed it off. Basically, they suspended the girl that attacked her daughter.
Okay,
but that was it. There was no other measures taken. Yes. And it's like, this girl walks home. So it's like, what if now this girl is 10 times more wired because she got suspended? So what if she does something else? Something like more, I don't know, more damaging. I don't know, like really beat her up or cause a serious injury.
Like catch a case?
Yeah.
Battery case, true. Okay, so let me ask you this. I'm asking this because, like, I see it at school, and I'm like, I'm a tia but I'm also like an educator, so I see both ends. But like I hear more now because of you, because you're a mom, and of course my niece is a teenager. What do you think about having policemen at school, policewomen at school?
I think that should be required because they are teenagers, and if it was a fight once every blue moon, te la paso.
Hey.
But if there's a fight constantly happening, obviously the system they have going on isn't working.
So I mean,
when I was in there. So that's what I'm saying. Like I grew up with that mentality. Like
my school had had cops, but they took them out, right? Because they voted the cops to be out of school.
Wait, who voted? The parents?
Yeah. So that's why I'm asking. I mean, because there's different districts. Do you agree of having cops in the school would help and decrease all these fights?
Yeah,
instead of fucking increasing them, because parents would be like, no, like having the police there intimidates my kids and blah blah blah. Having the police there makes my kids feel safe. So what do you think?
No, I think there should be cops there because cops, like teachers, they took a course to teach.
Yeah.
But they're not going to know how to handle a situation when there's two kids fucking going at it. Mm-hmm. And cops are trained for purposes like these, like violence and how to deal with like
behavior.
Yeah, and all that. Okay. So it's just okay. You could understand a kid. Like if I see Gio and Julie fighting, I know to break them up, but it's like okay, whose side do I take, or who was in the wrong or who was in the right? And I'm gonna have like 9 kids sending me videos of the fight, and it's like me trying to like descifrar quién fue el que tuvo la culpa. And it's like I feel like cops are trained better to like really, I don't know, protect.
Okay. That's your opinion, but some parents don't think like that. Some parents be like, no, why do we have cops in there? They just kind of, I think they fall back more on the bad cop, good cop situation that's going on. And they're like, we don't want that representation at school and for our kids to be intimidated. But like recently, just the increase, and I can speak for myself in my school, it's literally, when it says on site, it's on site. Like, I already know what period to go outside and just stand outside my office because I know it's on site.
Wow.
And there's less security right now because we're low staff. Teachers are literally like going outside and just being like, who's gonna fight today? Literally. Wow. And we don't have any cops. I mean, literally, like all of us are like, I got that lunch lady telling me like, what the fuck is going on? It's not even in the lunchrooms anymore. It's literally like on site, in the stairs, wherever.
One class to another.
One class to another. Wherever they think that they're slick, that no one's gonna like stop the fight sooner, is like, where is that? And it's been really bad lately, like really bad.
I don't understand, like, why are kids wilding so bad?
Porque estaban encerrados, mami, salieron con todo.
Yeah, because actually I told you too about 2 cases where the kids were receiving threat messages.
Pues acá también, plebe. Y uno sí entró. ¿No te dije de la escuela que sí entró?
¿O no?
Entró un muchacho con una pistola y estaba en la escuela lockdown. Y le llamaron a otras escuelas de CPS.
Wow.
Ajá, y por la Milwaukee.
Ay,
sí.
Por la Milwaukee.
Con las mochilas clear.
Mira.
Sí entró el muchacho con una pistola.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking scary, bro.
So how is that okay? How do you deal with that scenario without an actual authority there?
And it's also like, it's just, I think it comes back to like, there's also like not enough cops anymore. There's like we're understaffed everywhere. I hear the teachers are also quitting. I'm not quitting. I need my job. But it just comes back like we just need more resources, because our kids are just, at least our teenagers right now are like, who want it? Yeah. And I'm gonna give it to them type of shit.
Yeah. I think like,
Are you worried?
I am fucking worried. Okay. I'm fucking worried, and I talk to my daughter so much, but like that's not enough, because it's like, okay, and we've talked about this before, like with us 3, Julissa being there, and it's like, well, if they're fighting my friend, I'm not gonna look bad letting her fight alone. And I'm like, the fuck you are. They do it at Canton all the time, and then they'll get a table. No, but I'm saying, like, you see like these type of scenarios go through their heads.
It kind of reminds me what mom used to tell us. Well, at least you guys.
Okay.
Don't be near the fights. Come straight after school. school, ignore all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now, like you're saying, it's hard to ignore it when it's happening in fucking from 6th period to 7th period.
It's bad. Like I swear to God, I looked at my I look at my phone sometimes and I'm like, it's fucking 8 a.m. And like it's like se levantan y like right now, 2nd period, like I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
You know,
I'm gonna fuck this whatever up.
I was looking for
and
a good
like,
pre-workout, so I might call them
for
and
real. And I'm
like,
like, what are you guys taking in the morning? You guys are so awake. Like, let me know. Like, I want that shit too. And I learned the other day, like, I stopped 2 seniors, and actually they took advantage of me. I'm my innocent self because I feel like I'm a little bit innocent.
Oila, por no decir pendeja. Estúpida.
Pero me agarró de pendeja porque it was 2 senior girls. When I didn't put 2 and 2 together until we were on the 3rd floor, and I was watching 34 Kids. We were doing some senior activities. I swear to God, it was like no teachers in the hallway, no security. They knew security was in the 1st floor. I was unlocking a room, so by the time I unlocked the room, like they were like on fucking sight. And these girls, I'm like 5'2". They were at least like 5'6", 5'7". I literally grabbed one because I saw that the other one pulled her nose ring, and I was like, oh, me dolió. Shit. And then she has the other right here in the nose. ¿Cómo se llama?
I don't know,
The
el de vaca.
I panicked because I'm like, I know security is gonna take a long time to get up here. I'm on the 3rd floor. I have seniors. These seniors are like, la última nos vamos type of shit. So these girls were like quiet the whole way up the stairs. They didn't make. I'm like, oh, chido, you know, they're tired. It's fucking 10 in the morning.
Wait. I don't understand what the fuck happened. Somebody told you to do something?
So our lower classmen were taking tests. The seniors have a free day. Seniors need to be handling senior stuff, graduation stuff, start getting ready. So I was assigned to the seniors that day. A lot of my diverse learners. So we are like kumbaya together, blah, blah, blah. These kids have known it since freshman year. There was 2 girls that I should have known. They were like waiting.
Up to no good?
Up to no good. So they told me, can you take the kids upstairs to the 3rd floor?
The girl? One
of the teachers that was going to go with me.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 2 teachers for 30.
Sorry, me estoy procesando slow.
34 kids, 2 teachers. I went up to open the room, and I'm like, oh, pues, they're seniors. They're going to behave. They're not making any noise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It's like a free day for them. We went up the fucking 3rd floor. Everybody saw that everybody stayed in the 1st floor trying to get, like, just the agenda going of the day of the just, like, the day going, right? So I went upstairs with the seniors. 34 kids are following me upstairs. And the door is locked, so I'm, like, trying to figure out the fucking door, right? Keep in mind, like, the kids are testing, so there's no one in the hallways. Like, literally no one in the hallways. I feel like I was at the fucking Rodeo a Garibaldi and shit. And next thing you know, it was, like, a little circle, and everybody's, like, phones out. And these girls are, like literally on site. No se dijeron ni una palabra, Cyntia. They were just, like if I look at you and
everything was already said.
Bro, they set me up. And I felt bad because, like, one of the girls, like, I know her mom, and her mom was basically was like, look after my daughter. But I thought that shit was, like, drop, squish, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, se van a pelear the 1st floor. Like, why are you waiting? Like, by the time I get to the 3rd floor, it's quitada, you know?
Okay, so you knew these 2 individuals traían. La traían.
La traían, pero
y se la debían.
Se la debían.
Y tú dejaste que se cobraran. Que you fucking let them warm up, bro. It's like when you get to the gym, you don't jump straight into weights. You do you don't jump right into cardio. You do weights first. No, you turn on Chingonas and you do 12, 3, 30, and then you watch us on YouTube.
Wow. For 30 minutes.
Entonces, they did the warm up with you. So you're like, okay, and then tú, like, ya están bien.
My thing,
agárrense, cabronas.
I knew the girls had issues.
Did you bet? If you bet it, you knew the shit was gonna happen.
No, it gets worse. Like, I had to fucking te espérate las carnitas. So I knew these girls had beef, but they had been administrated that they weren't able to fight or be not near each other, but like any type of more talking shit. Excuse me, for graduation.
Pues no hablaron.
Wait,
no hablaron.
No mames. Yo dije, tan chingón, and, you know, ya cada quien por su lado. Bro, like, these girls were on their AirPods, like, minding their own fucking business. It took me like 2 seconds to try to open that fucking door on fucking site. So what I did, I grabbed one of the girls and I opened the door and I grabbed her hand. It's like, I don't know how hard that is, but imagine a girl like that already pulled somebody's nose ring and her fucking other ring in her nose.
Did she try to hit you?
She pulled my hair because remember she saw me. But I grabbed her, and then she knew that it was me. And she's like, I'm so sorry, Miss Diana. I'm so sorry, Miss Diana. But yo ya la había aventado en el cuarto y la de las manos estaba temblando. No.
Y tiene la mano pesadita.
Pues super.
¿No la quebraste?
No. But I grabbed her. And pues la otra que ya estaba bien madreada.
Ay, entonces era
Su
fina.
mamá me mandó un mensaje. What happened to my daughter? Like,
te dije.
So I'm never getting in the middle of fights, bro. Never.
So what are you going to do? You're going to run to the first floor?
Y espérate las carnitas.
Again?
No. Y luego la mamá it comes back to there's no policemen at school anymore. Police
Officers or authority?
Yeah, authority. So it's up to the parents to do a police report. Pues la mamá me dijo que fuera a testify.
¿Y qué dijiste?
I just wrote a statement because I had to consult with my principal because I was the only adult on the fucking third floor that day in that little hallway.
You count as an adult? You being that big, that tall?
And I know some kids from
You being that tall,
Dude,
you count as an adult?
You know, I was rolling because like some seniors that have been knowing me for a minute, like they're like, Miss Figueroa, are you okay?
You okay, baby girl?
You okay? I swear to God, I was fucking laughing. And they're like, you okay? Like, I saw that. I know. Oh my God.
Con razón no me habías platicado, culera.
I love my kids.
¡Sas, pinche culebra! No me habías platicado esta.
I love my kids. So then the parent was like, I need...
Apparently.
No.
Dejas que se agarren a putazos.
Espérate las canitas.
Again?
Bro, espérate las canitas. These girls, their mom waited for the girl to turn 18 the next day or like a few weeks or something. That's when she presses charges, bro. When you're 18, te cargan la chingada, güey.
That's some shit I would do.
Exactly.
No,
so
you know what? You know what?
Testify.
In all fucking reality, I'm not going to be fucking fake. If I know the girl turned 18, I am so sorry, but... Manita, ¿para qué te quiero? Me decía mi papá.
Entonces esa señora se enojó mucho y me dijo, puedes, write a statement. I mean,
I swear to God, you said...
I'm not going to testify, but I'm like in person, but like I have to ask my principal if that was okay because I was the only witness there. I mean, other than everybody fucking Snapchatting and shit. So I had to write a statement exactly what happened. Like at this moment, that's when the child pulled. The other child
you just took me back. I have to say it. Fuck it. What? The only time that I got in a physical fight, I got to my parents' restaurant and I told my dad, you know what? This just happened. He walked me to the back. And he handed me...
He walked me to the back of the restaurant. And then...
He handed me my very own pepper spray. It was his. It was his pepper spray. And he handed that to me.
My dad passed on his pepper spray.
Yeah.
It could have been a knife.
Yeah. I think he actually told me que si quería una navaja. And I'm like... Yeah, so
well,
the only time
my chola shirt,
the only time that I got into a physical fight, I went and I told my dad, and he backed me up. So it's just
he was like, mija, I've been waiting for this day.
I'm waiting to have this talk with you.
For real.
Yeah.
He
was very proud.
No, I know.
And then like he kept on talking about it. I think he still talks about it till this day.
He does because he's scared that it might happen again.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Okay, so let's go back to, like, the topic.
Oh, yeah. Like, you told me we were going to only talk for 30 minutes.
We are. This is going to be a cute and short episode. So you do feel like there should be cops inside the schools now just because of the escalations that's been going on?
Yeah. They would be able to decrease the violence in the...
Ooh, yes, bitch.
In the environment. in the environment. Community, pues, vale madre, ¿da? Pero de perdido en el fucking building.
Wait, the other day, before we end this video, just please, like, everybody has different points of views about having cops in school. Totally respect that. Comment if you are against it or with it or whatever.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about having cops in your child's school? Because if you're commenting and you don't have kids, you're still not waking up and going to sleep with that fear that your kid is going to be attacked.
Or work with kids. Because you see it firsthand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think if I was to ask somebody that doesn't have kids or that doesn't, relate to this story, they'll be like, it doesn't matter if they have cops or not. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna fight regardless in school or out of school. But if you have kids and this topic hits closer to home, I think that's different.
Yeah. For real. So, I'm never gonna stop fights again. I recently saw...
No, espérate.
Otra vez a las carnitas. I recently saw one of our teachers. He's at least 6 feet tall. He had the very nice the gesture to stop another girl fight, and he dropped his tea. He fell, and he ended up on, this is bad because they're really mean, on TikTok, and you see the girl kicking him in the face instead of the girl. He thought she was kicking the girl. I know, I feel so bad.
Did he press charges?
No, because he's really nice. So I'm saying, as educators, I think I won't stop a fight. Girls' fights are really bad.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna leave it to security and
you as an educator, a eso te estás arriesgando, because it's like, because you know what? Especially everybody recording now, if they see you as an adult there, the first thing the parent is gonna tell you is, why didn't you do something to stop that fight?
Yeah, I didn't. I got my fucking hair pulled. That's somebody TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. So if the next time this happens, and everybody's recording now.
Everybody.
Yeah. So then if that video where you're present and you're just like calling for help or something instead of like going in, the parents are going to be like, like, vales madre.
I know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's your bad if you do it and your bad if you don't.
I stand outside when I know like that rowdy.
Corres.
No. I
stand outside.
No,
it's okay, baby girl. Nobody has to know.
I grab the radio and I say, but I told you my office is on the other side of the building in the school. And guess where they fight?
Oh,
There's kids are slick. They want to get at least 3 or 4 licks in. ¿Sabes qué? Un putazo antes que me suspendieran por una puta semana. No, espérate las carnitas. What do you think about suspension?
Pinches carnitas se vienen. Yo. What do I think about suspension?
How long, if a kid's getting in a fight, how long should they be suspended for?
That's something that I don't understand. That you get a break so you could repump? Like, no. Fucking make me work my ass off or do something like fucking community service or something.
¿Tú quieres ser el union rep en my school de los papás?
Por eso yo estoy en el parent...
¿Neta?
Parent
Júramelo.
meeting.
Güey, otro día yo me metí en una junta y de hecho
okay.
Shit. So I am not stopping any fights. I'm letting security handle that. As much as I love my kids, if y'all want to get to some good licks, órale.
No, you know what?
Jálense, porque ya me andaban puteando a mí por ser
No,
buena
you know
gente.
what? You know what? The fight that happened today that I was involved in?
Yeah.
Wait, that I was aware of.
Yeah.
No sé cómo decirlo. Ya están hablando la pinche ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama el tequila que se está tomando? Ahí lo dejé arriba. Anyways, okay, whatever. The fight that happened today that I saw, security was trying to pull this girl out of this other girl's body, and she was not letting go. I was mad for that other girl's mom. Like, yeah. I need to Google when that girl is gonna turn 18.
I'm dead.
Because I want revenge. No,
it's bad, dude. Like, these kids
they're fucking wild. Pinche, les dieron el COVID shot y like
el booster.
Yo creo they don't need the booster.
Pues ya está bien boosted up.
Ya están bien boosted up.
Está heavy, pero like honestly, like I love my kids, but if y'all want to get in a fight,
pero que no mencionen algo porque la pinche generación de cristal son bien sensitive.
No, I told Julissa already. I was like, if somebody ever jumps you, a jump is different as opposed to
starting it
or it's a one-on-one fight. I'm about to lose my job because how dare you? If you want to fight somebody, like at least be like own up to it, right?
Yeah.
But I have these these Snapchats and this TikToks, like of these girls like jumping a girl. Or it's more than one person, or even guys too. Like, se quieren pelear. Sorry, I told your kids this already. I told your kids. You're gonna fight. You tap the person, you look them in the eye, and then you fucking punch them. You don't go behind their back. That's some snake ass shit. If te quieres pelear, jálese pues.
Y aguántate, pendejo, si te parten tu madre.
Exactly. So,
y llegas a la casa y yo te la voy a partir otra vez.
¿Ya ves? Se van a esperar las carnitas ellos.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if own up to your actions as a parent. I hear a lot of stories and, oh my God, my baby could never fight. No, your baby is literally on Snapchat right now.
Yeah.
And
everywhere.
She's
going from school to school.
Yeah, your son is getting some in, and this is what's going on. And actually, the Snapchat videos actually are proof right now that how things went about it. So I'm just saying, I'm not a parent, but I'm an educator, and I deal with these kids Monday through Friday, sometimes after school. But I've seen so much shit, and they're wild, dude.
Wow.
No respetan aquí, güey. Está heavy este asunto. Está heavy.
Está heavy.
Okay, guys. Actually, ya se me dejó, like, whatever's in this drinking. Because, damn, me agarraron a putado.
Sí, güey. ¿Te dolió?
Me andaban agarrando a putado.
It's okay, baby girl.
Well, now everybody knows. Guys, being an educator and being a parent is hard.
Yeah.
Because we deal with kids.
So don't have kids. And you chose to be an educator.
I know. I love my kids.
That's one advice I always give you. Don't have kids.
Guys, we're going to end this short and cute episode.
Ya va una hora.
I hate this stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to mention this topic because I've heard it in Chicago and I hear it now in the suburbs. So I'm just like, what? ¿Qué está pasando? You know what I'm saying? So I wanted a little bit of input. I mean, I know if I ask my brother, it's another input. So if you're a parent or you work with kids on the dailies, please comment. If not, don't comment.
No. I just feel like you can't really relate to it because it's like if I think it's firsthand if it's like your niece or your nephew or your kids or you work with these kids, then it's like, oh, el vecino del primo del amigo, and it's like, okay, he got his ass beat.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you because you're a parent, you have a teenager, even if your kids are not teenagers, but you have a kid that's like, you know, approaching preteen, and it's bound to happen. They're bound to be in an altercation or even if it's verbal fighting. What do you guys feel about that? I want you guys to comment, please.
Okay.
I want to hear some ideas or even direct messages, even if you just want to talk to Cynthia about the parent side or you want to like direct messages me about how me están desgrayando la verga.
Yeah. Messages en Chingonas IG en el subject le ponen Cynthia para que yo conteste porque si no ella va a contestar.
I've been opening it.
I haven't been opening the messages because you told me not to.
No, but I opened it.
And then the last time we attacked a listener.
I know. Because
so
we were both going back and forth. Yeah. And then we realized we were talking to each other and we could have just texted each other. Ugh.
I hate her.
Okay. Guys, until the next episode, thank you so much for watching and listening. Make sure to listen to us and watch us every Monday. And now, Compas Unfiltered are back. And also, Comadre's new podcast, Paula Knows. Compas Unfiltered drop on Wednesday and Paula Knows drops on Fridays. So please support the Pod Fam.
The Pod Fam. Oh, and last thing that I want to add is the Pod Fam brought Con Puros Compas on, and that was a great episode. So it was nice to have El Padrino de la Pod Fam on one of our Pod Fam podcasts.
I saw that. Shout out to Con Puros Compas as well. And I'm really happy that Raul Perez made it back alive to the US because Guadalajara looked fucking crazy.
No,
I told them too. I was like, I thought you were in Vegas.
You know what? I've been to Guadalajara. It was Raul Perez. And I'm going to say Raul Perez because it was him that made Guadalajara crazy.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, damn. I was like, I've been to Guadalajara, but never like that.
Never like that.
I swear to God, never
a mí no me ha tocado el hotel donde te quedaste. Ahí no me ha tocado.
Yo le dije, ¿estabas en Vegas o qué? Dijo, no, Guadalajara. And I'm like, no, ya sé.
¿Qué pasó?
But guys,
we need to party with them more often.
Dijo que uno tiene que hacer ese nivel de party.
No aguanto.
Yo no aguanto, pero
Yo estoy viejita.
Try. We could try. I don't know about accomplishing, but we can try. Imagínate en Guadalajara.
Friday, Black Friday at Patron.
Guys,
bro, please somebody take me. My husband wants.
Y'all take her.
If you guys are going to Aurora and you guys are gonna be there Black Friday, call me. Send me a text message. Yeah. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. So I'm fucking crossing my
bitch,
you know what? Like I'm not asking Santa for nothing. Nomás que me deje ir. Es más, voy a decirlo así.
Guys, thank you guys for watching and supporting us. And until next weekend.
Woo!
I said weekend.
Bye.
Bye.